became the majority of the plantation workforce. And the last group of laborers migrated in 1946. Unfortunately, few women and families were allowed to join them until the immigration law changed in 1965 that allowed family reunification and labor needs of the U.S. So because of that, Filipinos are now the largest group of immigrants to Hawaii, with about 4,000 arriving annually. I just wanted people to know that actually decades before the Filipino recruitment in 1906, Filipino sailors on a trading ship from Manila to San Francisco decided to jump ship when they did not get their wages. And about 6 of them joined the Royal Hawaiian Band. So that really is the first group of Filipinos recruited here. There are many reasons why Filipinos have been coming to Hawaii other than working for the plantation. For example, I came 57 years ago from the University of the Philippines on a scholarship center at the University of Hawaii. And many of you listeners came, and your parents came for many other reasons. Most came because of family visas. They joined the U.S. Navy. Some came as World War II veterans. Some have come on student visas, nurses, doctors, and other careers. And most of them are from the Ilocos region. Today, I just want to honor our immigrant roots, as well as honor our new home, Hawaii, the land of Native Hawaiians, and now to immigrants from the Philippines, Korea, Vietnam, and people from other parts of the nation. COVID-19 affected every ethnic group and is a danger to every ethnic group. We want to reach out to our Filipino community because we are overrepresented in infections and underrepresented in vaccine. We have a history of struggle as well as a history of success. And one of the things we need to do today is to help each other get the message out, get vaccinated, because it will help all of us. Our community needs this, and we are so grateful that we have those people listening, as well as our partners who are providing the vaccines that we so much need. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Dr. Amy Agbayani. We always love the flowers. These are from her garden. Larry, who do we have next?
Well, we do have our Executive Director of FILCOM Center, Kylie Arel, joining us. Hello, Kylie.
Hi, everybody. I just wanted to say thank you so much for having me today. I'm currently on property at FILCOM, and we are busy today. We also have COVID testing available. So really, FILCOM Center is looking forward to being that place where the community can come and really seek, whether it's the vaccinations or testing, whatever it is, we want to be here to support and provide that facility. So, I'm here today, and if anybody is available to stop by, we'll be here till noon. But really, it's thank you to just having us here and having the opportunity.
Thank you, Kylie. Are you just doing testing right now? You're not vaccinating today, right?
Yes, today we are just testing with the Department of Health until noon today. But we will have a vaccine clinic available, I believe later in July, so we can post that information and have it available.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much, Kylie. She's the Executive Director, newly selected to lead our Filipino Community Center. And I believe she's from Mililani, as I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
Neighbors.
Yeah, we are neighbors. So looking forward to working with you by way of Ethnic Education Hawaii and Radio KNDI, Kylie. So all in the spirit of helping our community become safer and better for everyone. And
Yes.
moving into our program, the theme for today's event is Panagkakaisa ken Panagsisinaranay, uniting to care for each other, reflects the purpose for the PhilCom Cares, getting started as a grassroots community effort, and the desire to work collaboratively to address the disparate impact of COVID 19 on the Filipino community. And we are very fortunate to have Lieutenant Governor Josh Green to share updates, his thoughts, and hope to hear encouraging news for our state. Aloha, Lieutenant Governor. Thank you for joining us. You joined us early this morning, and thank you for waiting.
Thank you, Larry. Aloha. Magandang umaga. Maayong buntag. Uh, I wanted just to be just respectful and thank you so much for what you're doing with PhilCom Cares. It's an honor to also follow Dr. Agbayani, who is not just one of our Filipino leaders, but is one of our leaders for the whole state. And she's so humble, but her message is right. The Filipino community is so central to Hawaii. And during this crisis, we have to all come together. Also, thank you to Consulate Grace and Director Butai. Jade is wonderful, Clement and May Rose, all of you, Kylie, for welcoming me. Let me jump right to it. We must vaccinate one another. I'm on call today. You see me in my regular scrubs. I'm on call in the hospital on the Big Island, and I will very likely take care of some individuals with COVID concerns today. But we can stop that by vaccinating one another and encouraging vaccination. The state of Hawaii is now at 57.5% of all of our people vaccinated, 57.5%. And as the governor announced, we will make some additional changes at 60% on July 8th. So that would be very good. People are traveling to Hawaii again now. Almost 5 million people have already traveled to Hawaii since the pandemic began, and we've done it safely, but we can't get safe enough. We would like to get to 60% soon, and then our goal is 70% of the whole state being vaccinated. The reason for that is because we've seen across the globe when people in states get to 55%, the cases drop, but we will get to herd immunity and see cases go very low when we get to 70%. We have had many cases of COVID in our state. We've had 37,596 cases of COVID and 516 fatalities. And this is an important point. I hope everyone hears this very loud and clear. No one has died from COVID if they've been vaccinated. Some people have still caught COVID. It's rare, but it decreases the severity of the disease. So if you encourage your loved one, our kupuna, our teenagers, every adolescent, if we encourage them to be vaccinated, not only will there be less COVID spread, but people will not die. And that's the most important thing as your doctor and lieutenant governor. We have to also stop other strains of this virus. People are now hearing about the Delta strain. The Delta strain came from India, we believe, and then into England, and then to the United States before coming to our part of the United States, Hawaii. The Delta strain is more contagious. It is stopped by the vaccination, though. So if we get vaccinated, it will not spread significantly. We are very close to being immune as a state. We're the third best state for vaccinations, and it's because of things like PhilCom Cares and reaching out. Filipino leaders, we will get there.